I would say I think your journey to mental freedom was actually slightly different to mine. I like to think I pretty much am mentally free. That doesn't mean brainless. I'm basically. I find my personal definition, whether you're interested or not, is of mental freedom is that running out of questions. That's where I've got to the point.
Ah, I
I
like
feel I've run out of big questions, which is interesting, and also I found the way I got to mental freedom was obviously I have looked at self-help books and I consume a lot of video content, not as in depth as books, but I found I had all the right ideas of what success took, but I never had that path to actually go and do it. So the way I actually managed to get over all my baggage and things, mentally and things that were holding me back was I first had to construct the dream that I wanted and then an actual plan to get there. Not just saying I want to be a successful YouTuber. That wasn't enough. It needed to actually be a plan that I could see happening. And then once I constructed this plan, I suddenly could see, wow, all my big dreams are possible. And here's actually a plan that I could do. I could do this. So that gave me the motivation to overcome every single issue I had. And because there was no excuse then, there was a plan. I could go and do that. And I'm sorry about making it about me, but I just thought it was interesting to share that.
dude, I'm telling you, someone needs to hear this. Someone out there needs to hear what you're saying, man. Someone has to. And I'm glad that I was able to bring it out because that right there, to me, we just took a huge step forward to the next evolution of life. And people just don't know it. Like, it's just, it's bigger than us. So I'm glad you got to say that, bro. Like, I'm really happy.
Well, thank you. You have enabled it, so that is your bit for the day. But it's just so true because to me it forced me to face every sort of inner demon I had because I had the motivation to get over it. There was this big thing I could do, and it was possible because I'd planned it in depth, and all I had to do was get over myself, and that's easier than done. But when you have the motivation to do it, you're forced to take all these things head on, and that's been my personal trip to mental freedom.